Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is following the latest micro forecast. If you want to stay up to date, in addition to these videos, feel free to check out our gold membership. Earlier today, I already highlighted my preference for still higher prices. I mean, overall, nothing changed from yesterday, but I added another layer of micro counts. Yesterday's communication was around that we cannot expect a top to be in place until we break at least below the last swing low at 194.40, possibly even, and that's the nearest swing low that really matters here, $200, but that's the one I communicated earlier today. But if you watched yesterday's video, then you knew that while we have to be vigilant and on the side of caution, because we've now reached my target area here that started at $208 for this rally, upside extensions are possible, whether that's in the yellow wave count or the green one in the short term doesn't matter. I can tell you the higher we go, the more probable it is that we are in the green scenario, maybe even a 1-2 setup already completed. We will see, but overall the trend remains unchanged, and the idea is that we are in a bullish structure, right? That hasn't really changed from the last updates. Pullbacks in these structures can be opportunities, but please note that pullbacks can also be extremely shallow. I'm not sure if this is still wave one of C of 3 in green. Well, in that case, we might still be in it, but I cannot fully rule out. I mean, I cannot rule out that the wave 2 already bottomed in green. Yeah, but then we would go higher more directly, very aggressively. Technically, nothing changes really. The wave count hasn't topped yet. It suggests further extensions with the latest push higher, and that's what I communicated in our for our gold members on Discord earlier today. And I will read it out because it helped to understand those further upside extensions are expected, which happened since then. I mean, when I sent that out, price was around 216. We're now already at 220, and the idea was while the move to the upside can be considered technically complete, at least in the yellow wave 3, because it is technically full, right? It fulfilled minimum expectations. I maintain a directly bullish stance as long as the price holds above the swing low at $200. So we cannot expect a top basically until we break at least that low, which would rule out at least direct further upside extensions. As mentioned yesterday, without a break below 194.40, we cannot assume that a local price top has formed, that upside expectations are still alive pretty much. With the latest upside breakout, we can raise the key level to $200. Now, Elliott wave is all about key levels. So when we have a wave count complete, extensions can still happen. We always need to be prepared for that. I try to make that clearer than ever before because I see the potential for upside extensions. And I work a lot with key levels, which means that as long as those key levels that are relevant for upside extensions are holding, well, the market can extend higher, right? There is no way, I don't want to guess where we top. It doesn't make any sense. We don't want to fight this trend. We're using the Elliott wave structures to understand the key levels as well as relevant support levels. But just because the support level is on the chart, well, it helps with risk management, but it's not designed to tell you that we have topped. It tells you that if we top, this is support. This is where we can watch for support, and these will have to go up with the price as we climb higher. At some point, we have to say, okay, maybe it's looking more like the yellow, maybe more like the green scenario. At the moment, both are plausible. If we're following these direct upside extensions, I mean, 229, 245 would be the next targets. And I would not be surprised if the price can get to 245 the way this is going. I can tell you if the green wave 2 already bottomed, it's looking more aggressively bullish even. But that's all in line with our long-term bullish chart anyway. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.